I stay here? Or do you want me to leave? All this moonlight.
Yeah, that's my annual farmer. That's my late cousin brother. Yeah.
It's pulling hard.
You know, one of the oldest pictures here. One of the oldest pictures. This was in 1995. Yeah, it reminds me of my days, childhood days, back in the good old days. I'll call it the good old days. As a happy child, I grew up as a very happy child.
If that's where I'm supposed to be.
It is a country where everybody is interrelated. Almost everybody, every family know each other. So we were living a very happy life, very happy families, happy people.
Ceesay Fabakaray is journalist en mensenrechtenactivist, onder meer voor Amnesty International. Hij schrijft over mishandelingen en verdwijningen door het regime in Gambia. Voor zijn journalistieke werkzaamheden betaalt hij een hoge prijs. Hij moet vluchten.
I never wanted to leave. I have been hiding. I have been receiving threats, death threats, phone calls. And friends and family were advising me, you have to leave, you have to leave. We have been warning you for the past years to leave, to stay away from this country. It isn't living, there's no place like home. And that is the only country I can call home. And I have my everything. There and now, that is the country where I lost my everything. For the past years, the work that I've been doing in the Gambia, I lost everything. Lost everything. It's not easy to leave one's home. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Especially against your will. I left against my will. It's not my own will to leave my country.
In my time I've won and I have lost. I made my way from country to country across.
I used my pen to expose the bad system in the Gambia and the gross human rights violations in the Gambia, which I have been doing for the past 8 years. People are living under fear. It's a kind of state of fear that Gambians have been living for the past 22 years. I feel like somebody needs to do the job. Every Gambian cannot just sit down like this and hold their hands and just look at human rights being violated in the Gambia. And people will be in jail and being jailed in the Gambia for nothing. So I took it upon myself to be an investigative journalist and then human rights journalist to document this kind of things happening in the Gambia.
My father told me to give a hand while you can give it, live a life where you can live it. If you hang it on a string, you'll watch it fall.
I watch Holland TVs and I see people how they express themselves, and I always say, yes, this is what I want in my own country. My people can speak their mind anyhow they want it. So there is too much. I think Holland is. I always tell people this country. I call it freedom country. I call Holland freedom country. Hey Lily, come on. Yeah.
I seen you dancing in your bare feet.
Fabakaray doet in 2013 in Gambia onderzoek naar een aantal verdwijningen. Hij wordt gewaarschuwd dat de geheime dienst naar hem op weg is om ook hem te laten verdwijnen. Het is ernst dit keer. Hij moet vluchten.
It was very difficult. I cannot even say goodbye to my child. I left the day my daughter was celebrating her 2 years birthday, but she didn't know that her father was fleeing the country. It's only her mom who knows about it. I didn't see her again for another 2 years. Almost she came, she was 4 years, so it was the happiest moment in my life. She's so close to me. For me, to start a new life, that is very difficult, and I still find it very difficult. But I think my daughter, though she knows she lives in a different environment, but she's very happy and she's becoming more of a Dutch girl than the father and the mother. She still have memory of her life back home. She keep on calling my mother's name, her Oma. And the most touching moment was that anytime she saw an aeroplane passing by, she say, "Oh, Baba, you know, that's the aeroplane that brings us here." So we're going to take it back and go back to, Gambia, And she pronounced Gambia as Gambia, just like Dutch people pronounce it.
Isn't a word for what's happening. Things all coming at once. And the sky opened up and swallowed the world whole. Till it's time.
Sometimes I just cry in my heart because I say to myself, I took the blame for how to miss the entire family, because sometimes I said, had it been I don't get into this kind of job, I would have still be in the Gambia. But I don't regret it. And as a man of justice, I should always speak and talk against injustice. And this is what I tend to do. I don't regret it, even though it's a very difficult moment to live a new life in a completely different environment.
Sit down. Sit.
The social interaction of the people, that is the most difficult thing I have encountered. Because in Africa, you don't live alone. No. Nobody lives alone. Everybody lives with a family. So here in Netherlands, it's like we are going to complete, we just starting a new complete life where there is no much social interaction. You don't even know the next door neighbor. So it's another, difficult part of it, that's it. But as far as we got our freedom here, that's the most important thing. Hey, I miss you, man. I was good. Yeah. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, okay? Yeah. Oh, wow. That's my apartment. I live here. Oh, God, it's still the same. It's like I lived it before. Yeah. Life in the Ceesay isn't easy. Because you stay with different kind of people from, different countries or different social and traditional backgrounds. Sometimes you keep on forcing and fighting, not even physical fight, but you are angry with each other. You don't even know why you are angry, because everybody have personal problems from their country. So it is difficult to bring people who have problems, you bring them all together and stay at one place. So it's very difficult.
Shall I stay here? Or do you want me to leave?
It is depressing, because I see to myself, if I want to start a new career again, if I lost my journalism career, that means I have to start a new career again. When am I going to finish that career? When am I going to sustain myself? When am I going to get qualification in that particular career and to live a better life that I was living back home then? But I always said, as far as there is life, there is hope. There's not a single day in my life I would sleep and I don't dream about my country. And I always tell my friends that if the government of the day changes today, maybe I'll be the first person to take a flight. But I see freedom. I see that a new day is coming. I see that the wind of change is blowing towards the Gambia. So the new horizon is all about freedom, and I believe soon we will be free.
Do you still keep bad company?